something I don't usually like to talk about, fleas and yeah, yikes. Um, Flea spray. This is something I very rarely use. I've used it once, many times in the past, and I can't see I like it. It's toxic. I could spray it round manually if you hold the lever down thing and you spray it around the floor level because fleas don't typically, they're usually around the floor level. But I got these flea traps all set around the room. I've got flea traps. There's one flea trap down here. Hold it there. Yikes! Look at that. Yuck! Disgusting. I keep up the vacuum cleaning and such, but there's a bit of propagation in here. Not much in the other room and not much in elsewhere, but they only live so long, the damn things, but it's the larva, it's the eggs and all that, and the hatching, and oh gosh, walk around vibrations, create vibrations and such, and the eggs hatch. They come out of the cocoons, and oh God's sakes. If I could put like a little thin layer of water all over this floor, because it's a ceramic floor, just take everything off the floor and then just put a liquid, very thin water, all uniform. I would just hit it with 100 volts. I'm not playing with the damn things. I'm trying to get rid of them. Zap so many all in one go, because it would zap the whole bloody lot. I thought of other things like extreme cold temperatures, because they don't like anything below -1. That will kill them in their tracks. So anything -30, they're terminated. Mostly hot temperatures. Most central heating is not going to go up to about +30. So that's going to be a little bit difficult. Plus, it would be extremely unbearable in the home for any of us. So you've got to be out of if you can get a room hot enough up to that temperature and maintain it, and then I'm sceptical on that. I'm kind of sceptical. Most people are sceptical because they think whether these solutions, these chemical solutions, would work and such. Well, like the flea trap, you don't need lights. You don't need any heat or lights. The damn things are just jumping around, and they'll just fall into the watery washing up liquid solution, and they will just drown, and they're toast in 30 seconds. They are toast. So it's just trying to figure out. I've won this battle many times. I picked them up somewhere. I brought them back. I didn't know where from, and then I figured it out. Oh yeah, I brought them from my dad's home because he's got an outdoor cat. I brought him back from another friend's because he walks a dog, so that's outdoor. Plus he's got a cat. Another friend, it's usually that sort of case, but I'm kind of curious if I were to go to a park and put one of these water traps down around a park. I wouldn't have to go back to the park, say, the next day. I would only have to check it out in, say, an hour or so. And if there are any little, then you'd think, well, this park is not exactly safe to walk your dog now is it? Because they're gonna be jumping onto your dog. You're gonna be bringing the damn things home. I'm kind of curious if you go to the beach, because I read somewhere that if you were to put salt into a carpet or salt on the floor, and the fleas come in contact with it, they're history. They're toast. They don't like it. They'll be toast. So I wouldn't guess you'd be able to get them down at the beach, because the sand has got salt in it and such and so forth, and the air be a bit, you know. I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to figure out how to get and terminate these sons of bitches, because they are not living on my cat. I've combed my cat so many times I can't even wash my cat. He won't have it. My cat Bear will not have it. It's a two-person handling. I've got to have one person to hold him whilst I wash him. And, you know, for his own good, that is, because he's got to be partly submerged under the water for his body area for at least 10 minutes or so. And most of the fleas or eggs will, be, and plus the fleas will drown, of course. They drown in about less than about 30 seconds. They drown. It's oh dear. I've dealt with it many times. 2 weeks at the most one time, but now this is 4 weeks. This one's just a little tricky. You know, when you got a pet at home and you see them frantically scratching, you got to get on the case ASAP, because there's likely possibly they're being irritated by fleas. So you got to act straight away, and always keep a flea collar on them and give them the front line, regardless whether they're indoor or outdoor pets. If they're indoor pets, just give them flea treatment regardless, because that will deal with something. But that doesn't mean that, if you bring them in from outdoors, they jump onto your clothing or such, your trousers and that. You only need to bring back a couple of them, and then they'll jump around and that, and they might, start multiplying a little bit after so many days. But yeah, unless our homes are totally designed like white rooms, and you'll be able to see the damn pesty bloody pests. Usually I win the battle, because I've battled it I don't know how many times since I first had a cat. See, I've battled it many times, so it's just frustrating. And with my heart AF at the moment, my heart fibrillation, it's a little bit exhausting on me. So there's a few things. Just keep up vacuum cleaning, just keep it up. But you gotta locate the source, the where they're propagating maybe from, and blitz it with, I suppose, the spray. Or if I were using other extremes, I had bought a carbon dioxide fire extinguisher, but it's pretty useless, because mostly it's going to blow them across the surface. A few of them might get hit by the extreme cold and would be terminated, because the CO2 fire extinguisher, I've got hiccups. The CO2 fire extinguisher will be around about minus 30 Celsius, well, such. I think minus 30, or is it minus 60? I forget which temperature it is. Let me just check. It's a bit awkward if I hang on.